David, bring up the analysis board for a second because I was just wondering what happens if queen takes queen, pawn takes queen, and bishop e4, just a way to hit the rook on h1 and the pawn d5. But check this out. Pawn takes c6, bishop takes h1, and I think there's rook takes a7. I hope that works, but that's what I think white relies on, distracting the black rook, sacrificing both rooks in consecutive moves, and then once the rook is captured, pawn to c7, and you can't stop promotion. And Dave, this really was a process of elimination for me because I didn't quite understand what white was going for and why the evaluation bar would say white would ever be better after bishop e4, but now I get it.
Robert, you're a GM for a reason. That is incredible. This tactic, if we see that, which I believe is still possible, then we'll be showering the board with gold coins. That would be a real turn up for the books. But, okay. Oh my God, he's played it. Bishop e4.
Well, David, I mean, at first...
Black will have to take with the knight, just damage limitation, but he's done it. Oh, Firouzja, double exclamation point. He's giving up a rook. Firouzja needs to smell a rat and take this pawn back, but after f3 will be left a pawn down for no.
Go ahead, David. I just can't get over what just happened. And for Firouzja, as you said, I think he knows now that Fabiano isn't just blundering a rook in the corner. There's no more bluffs.
No more bluffs. And I kind of want to see bishop takes h1, though. Just that would go down in all the chess books forever for history.
Oh my God! What?
He didn't see it. Oh my God, it's on the board.
There's no way.
Wow. This is once in a lifetime stuff. Fabiano on the camera, Robert, smiling. He knows he's... Wow.
Very dangerous, Tanya, if he had not decided on queen e4.
It was time. It was time for Jan to go for this idea. And now, of course, is the big question. Will he repeat with either queen e8 or queen d5, or at least offer a repetition for thing? I don't see a way for black to hide. You can go back with your rook to f8 in case there's a check on e8, but then you will also have a check on e6. Jan simply goes queen d5, so not even allowing that option. Guys, we're going to see a draw here. This will be a perpetual. You've got blitz coming up. That's what's going to happen. This match is absolutely insane. And Fabi, you were the one to call it out first, that we will have a blitz playoff.
Yeah, yep. Draw. That's what this rapid playoff has been. It's been super close, and Jan is considering, but it looks like he's going for it. Queen e4. I think has nothing really to think about here. He shouldn't be avoiding the repetition. There's no reason to.
Both players down on the clock, playing on their last minutes. We are expecting a repetition at this point with Ding falling back with the king to g8. Rook g6 is not a move that you consider here, right? It's the only move that I feel with black keeps the game going, but it looks like more like a losing move than a winning attempt.
If rook g6 is not better for it, I'd be shocked. But it's not definitely... Oh my God.
Oh!
What?
Is he playing for a win? Is Dingley Ren trying to win this game? Because this is a big moment. The bishop on e3 is pinned. The queens...
I'm in absolute shock that Ding actually decided to continue the game with just a minute on the clock. He's refused a repetition going into blitz.
So confusing.
Some checkmate.
It's not easy. I mean, it's like you said earlier, everything looks winning, but it's an illusion. You still have to be a bit careful, a bit accurate. Black does have some resources.
It's not at all... No, it's not. It's really not obvious. He sees it. He sees it, you know? This is the remarkable part. He sees it.
You think so? He looks like he's very excited.
Yeah, he's excited. He sees probably something pretty even.
Wow.
Oh, it's so disturbing that I don't see it. Look, he sees it. You see, he's going for it. Yes. What is it that he's going for? What is the finisher? After king h7, knight g6, rook c with the d. You see it?
Wait, he's closed a mating net, Anish. The king, oh wow, okay, we have to show this on the board. I think I've come up with the idea. Let's jump in. Both players are away right now. I think he wants to sacrifice his queen, and d5 does contribute here. So, okay, there's a discovered check. We were assuming king h7. Let's bring up the analysis board while Jan returns. And now knight g6, we were saying rook g8, but Anish, queen f7. And I'm going to take this and checkmate you.
Oh, that's weird.
Look at this.
See, I'm not. This is not my strength. Checkmates. I'm gonna start. I'm bad at checkmates. checkmating pattern.
Magnus Carlsen down to 9 seconds. Fabiano with 35. He's putting pressure on Magnus on the clock, even more so the board. Oh my gosh, Magnus has to move.
Oof, Magnus really cutting it fine right now.
Can you go a3?
Valuation bar's dropped. Fabiano, is he winning?
Oh my
The black rook can land on the second rank.
Oh, rook f2, it's a good start, but that queen on c3, it covers all the bases.
Wow, it feels like there's tactics in the air. Magnus offering a trade of queens now. Fabiano will say no. It's really possibly turning around right now. All three results possible. A few checks. The position repeating itself. Will Fabiano bail out with a draw? This position's been seen already. If he keeps checking the white king...
Fabi wants more.
He wants more. He's playing for the win. No safe squares for Magnus's king.
You have to go on to the c file.
You have to step forward. You have to run forward with the white king.
But I think it's losing. You go up to c7, it goes diagonally, the black queen steps up 1 square to a7 with check, and I think it's an mating net. The rook will slide over at the end. I think that Magnus is about to get checkmated.
And Magnus, he slows down, but he's got 6 seconds to decide now. The rook can go on to the c file and win the queen.
He gives up his queen, Magnus Carlsen. Surely Fabiano's going to take it. But look at the white pawn. The remaining white pawn is so far advanced. Still not over yet. Magnus has lost his queen, but he's still fighting.
He's fighting because it's all relying on these 2 pawns move.
Pawns of his own, a rook can't stop, but he gave it away with check.
Wow, he just blundered the pawn with check. He should have pushed the other one, the G pawn. Wrong choice there, and Magnus is alive. Look at those white pawns, paralyzing the black queen.
And this can be scary for black because now the queen can't move anywhere with the check without allowing the d pawn to promote. And Magnus does he have enough to hold this?
Well, the problem for Magnus is that g-pawn will be a decoy. So it has to sacrifice itself. The rook on d3 can't move because the d7 pawn in front of the queen will be captured. Both sides, they're struggling a bit here. Fabi doesn't know where to go, but now it's winning for Magnus. He brings his rook all the way down.
Rook e8?
He chooses the wrong square. He trapped his own queen.
And it's